turn tonight to the town of Columbia. Once a booming industrial town, it was a place where laborers from the railroad, lumber industry, foundry workers, and more came to mix things up. When these men decided to party just a little too hard, it was up to police to keep order. To do so, they used a unique prison.
Prior to the market house being built in 1869, this was a two-story jail. What was housed down here, from slaves to criminals to the town drunks and the town prostitutes.
The cells, still down in the basement of the market, were dark, lit only by lanterns and candles. And the way criminals were treated was different down here than at any other prison.
Being that this was a 7-day market, the police officers didn't want to bring those criminals inside the market, so it would have been a lot easier to slide that grate back and slide the prisoner down into the shaft and drop into the cell.
Men and women would sober up quickly in the crowded cells with no light, no running water, and plenty of time to think.
John L. Sullivan, the bare-knuckle fighter, he spent a night down here after getting a bar fight. He got drunk. Supposedly every time he came back to Columbia to fight, he would never drink a drop of beer because he never wanted to spend another night down in these dungeons.
Records were destroyed in a fire, but the experiences here are undeniable. Visitors report hearing screams and capturing entities on camera. This was a place of horror for so many. It stands to reason that the souls of those tormented occupants may still literally be hanging around.
There's so many accounts of things going on down here. And you got to remember, this was a bad area. This was a lot of drunks, and I believe a lot of people may have committed suicide down here.
If you feel brave enough, take the chance to visit. Take a few pictures and perhaps turn off the lights and imagine what it was like to be a prisoner here.
One gentleman back in the 1880s wrote in the Lancaster paper that he spent a night down here, and he said that if he would have to spend one more night down here, he would be a raving lunatic.
You've seen the building and you've heard their stories. Now it's time for you to decide. For Haunted Lancaster, I'm Peter Taraborelli.